Peace, love, and blessings unto each of you. This is Queen Mother Kradin of the House of the headship Kingdom. I come to you today very briefly. First of all, I would like to say thank you. I appreciate all of the love and support from each of you as I spend time away with my family. I greatly appreciate all of the well wishes, all of the cards and blessings that I did receive. The blessings and the condolence was overwhelming, and I do thank each of you. Now I would like to very briefly speak upon the reason why I am here with you today speaking. I have a burden upon my heart and I have a very deep concern. First of all, I would like to explain to you the road and the meaning of the Headship Kingdom. It is a program that is very old. It is a kingdom that is very old. We are mostly of West Africa, but we have regencies and offices throughout the world, even in the United States of the US of A. These are offices that supply food, clothing, and education. I would like to very briefly speak upon education because sometimes when you say that you provide education, we get a mindset that makes some people think that education is when you come into a village and you teach the children or the peoples of that village another language or either another lifestyle or another way of living. But we do not do that in Headship Kingdom. When we go into these villages, we respect and we uphold the lifestyle of those peoples. If those peoples believe in their God and the deep woods of the villages of Africa, we do not take that away from them. We do not come in and say to them, you have to succumb to the Western way of thinking, of talking, or of learning. They learn their own system. We respect their system of learning. We give back to them their pride. We give back to them their own self-respect as a person. Because we know that when you take a person and you tell the person that they must learn something the way that other people do it, you are taking their pride and self-respect. So when I say education, I want that to be made very clearly exactly what we mean when we say education. Also, many of the children of Africa are drinking and bathing and living in water and conditions that could be very hazardous to their health. We make sure that they have clean water. Not only in Africa, but there is some places right in the United States of the US of A where clean water is a big problem. Food shortage is a big problem. Even that education system we have learned could be a big problem. So we go into the rural areas and we help with this educational projects to teach people how to be themselves. We don't want to take away what you have. We want to add to those things. In other words, if you speak your own language of your own peoples, we want you to be capable of keeping that language. We bring in peoples that are familiar with your language and we have them to work with you. We also have them to teach you your own alphabets, your own religion, your own lifestyle, and your own way of living. So that is some information concerning the Headship Kingdom and the projects and the many programs that we have going in so many different countries. As you know, we are yet a part of the African DNA database. we encourage each and every one of you to please get involved. Please know that your DNA is so important. And there is one more thing I would like to say before I leave you. And that is, when you turn on your TV, the only thing you see is information concerning light-skinned kings and queens and prince and princess. But among our only peoples, there are kings and queens. Many times we don't seem to understand that when they would come to drive the peoples away from their land during slavery time, that these landowners, some of them was dark-skinned, purple landowners, or so-called black landowners. Many of the Dutch and many of the Portuguese and many of the British, they would lay with these African princesses and they would begot children. Therefore, with that being said, the children that they begot, one headship begot another child by another headship. That also created brown-skinned and dark-skinned princes and princesses and kings and queens. So we don't want any of you to deny who you really truly are. DNA proves who you are. It proves your ancestors. It proves exactly what it is that you come from. So we do encourage you to please God, and it's not a difficult process, It can be a longer process. But we have programs that can pay for the DNA testing. So, since the time that I've been gone, I pray that I've answered the questions set before me. And keep in mind that I am here to help you. We are here to give you the tools that you need. We are not here to fight against your leadership. We work with leadership. We work with leaderships all over the world every day. We do. And we are here to help the leaders as well as to help you in your endearment of your lifestyle and what it is you need to do to flourish and grow. So please, please keep it in mind that we love you dearly. You are beautiful to us and very important. And being a queen mother or being a queen is not about looking beautiful. It's not about dripping in gold. It's not about having a lot of money in the bank account. It's not about being constantly surrounded by kings and looking good. But being a queen mother is about dedication. It's about commitment. It is about working for the good of the peoples, giving your money to help feed them, to house them, to clothe them, and to pay for the necessary medicine and doctor care that could save their lives. I do appreciate each of your time and effort, and please keep in mind that we come with peace, love, and blessings. So long, my people, so long.